welcome back. So, I'm on the tractor again. And as you can see, I'm sitting in the shade. So as you can see, I just got done mowing this field. I took some action camera shots of that. So, I do have a little bit sticking up here and there. But you can see it's just an absolutely gorgeous day. Couple white puffy clouds out there. So this is like a pretty steep field. Yeah, it's pretty steep. So I mow this up and down, not because I'm afraid to go out along, because I used to mow out along all the time whenever I wasn't keeping the hay on it. So the reason you gotta mow it up and down is because of the hay sweep. If you go out along, I found this out last year in that field right there. If you have the hay going out along, you snap all the fingers off. So off the hay sweep. So you have to go up and down. So I'll let this sit and dry. We're supposed to have like four days of just absolutely gorgeous weather. So I mean, today I think the high is 76 degrees, no humidity, the wind, there's nice breeze blowing. In fact, the breeze was blowing enough to keep the bugs off of me. And now, I don't know if you guys can see that, but the barn swallows have finally found that I was out here mowing, so they're out here eating up the bugs. Alright, so there's the wife and the Kubota down there. You can see there's, I don't know, sight up the mountain. And there's the barn. So I'm way over the roof of the barn, and I can tell you a 40-foot bucket truck won't reach the peak of that barn. So sitting on the road. So it's up there. You know, down there's the fields I did earlier. It's pretty steep. In fact, you can see I got my seatbelt on because you will fly out of here. But alright, well, I'm gonna go take this thing off and park this and let this dry for at least tomorrow, maybe longer. And we'll go from there. Catch you in a few. Alright, well, it's about 24 hours later, and I've got the rake all hooked up, and I think I'm pretty well adjusted. So we're gonna rake this field up here. It's another amazing day. Absolutely beautiful out here. I think yesterday was, I think we got up to 70, 75, 76 degrees. And then with the breeze blowing, it was down to 50 last night, which is really nice. So we had a lot to do this morning. So I had to kind of wait. But anyways, so it's like, I don't know, 11:30, 12 o'clock right now. So dews should be off. We're going to get this raked up. And then with this breeze blowing and the low humidity, the bright sunshine today, I think we're going to be pretty good. It should dry pretty nicely. So congestion. I don't need them getting around their car. Alright, well, I gotta go get that camera. Alright. Oh, she is all raked. Oh, this thing, this is pretty, that's the steepest part out through there. Right out through there. So, you know, when I was cutting, I'd have that thing probably, well, I would have it right on the peg just because it's so steep. So, for my tractor, it's like 2200 RPM is 540. And when you're coming up there with the mower on, running, which that sickle bar doesn't take any power whatsoever, hardly, it'd pull down to like 1800, and then going down, you know, she'd rev up to 2400. So it's steep, but it's not as steep as out on the other side out here at the other end. It's definitely steeper out there. So when I was younger, mowing that out there, I didn't think much of it, but now it's it definitely, how you say, makes your butt cheeks clench when you get older and wiser or something. So I mean, it's pretty dry considering it's only been 24 hours. It's looking pretty nice, but it's, you know, it's definitely green underneath. That whole bottom row down there, I'll just pick that up with this pitchfork, and you know, it's not bad. There's some green in it, but with this breeze today and everything, it should dry pretty nice. I mean, it's really sunny. It's a beautiful day out. I mean, you can look how clear it is. That's a definite sign that no humidity, or very low humidity. So yeah, you step in this hay, you're going down like you're on ice. I did over there getting out of the tractor. Stood right in the hay, the windrow, and feet went right out from underneath me. So alright, well, I'm gonna let this sit here. I got probably go get some lunch, something to drink, something, and see what else we can get into today. Alright, well, it is 3-ish o'clock, right at 3 o'clock. So, and check this out. No more sun. In fact, I swear I felt raindrops. But I hooked that up before we left, and I got the skid steer down here. So my wife was sitting in that swing right there this morning and got lit up with hornets. Here's a hornet's nest underneath that thing. So I just sprayed it. But anyways, we're gonna rake this all in to rows, get the hay sweep on, and start bringing hay in.
Alright, he's getting her raked into some big piles. It was just really cloudy here. Honestly, it looked like it was going to rain, and that would just be our luck. But it says there's rain at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning and later in the morning. Praying we can make it through winter with this hay. Just raking it into some big windrows. It's warm, really warm. but it's dry. Yesterday it was really windy, which I think worked to our advantage. Alright, I'm just sitting here. There's not much I can do right now. I was sitting on the swing right there, but there was a huge cantaloupe-sized white-faced hornet's nest under the seat, and boy, it lit me up. So Mike was brush hogging this, and I flew out of here. I had to go get ice on it. It hurts. So he sprayed it. They're gone. Thankfully, the grandkids haven't been sitting on it. All right, I'll check back in. much done. Just picking up the overflow. One minor casualty, nothing a few screws couldn't handle.
Well, we've got a big pile there, big pile here, big pile there, big pile down there. So I have 4 big piles. And this is one of the I broke this one. This is one of the guys that was cracked. So, yeah. And then all I have left is like that there, which I think I can get with the skid steer. So my goal is to get in the skid steer and not get out till this is all in the barn. So, it's good stuff. Nice and dry. Yeah, nice and dry. All right. I'm not really sure. I don't really have a good spot to put you guys. I don't have my tripod with me. I think it's in the other side by side. All right, well, figure something out here, or I don't know. I was gonna put you on a time lapse. Let me see what I can do.
Come all you young rounders, and a story I'll tell of the promise of heaven and the warning of hell. Take heed where you ramble, or too soon you will go. Way up on the hillside, where the new flowers grow. Well, they met in the springtime, the sun sinking low. 2 star-crossed lovers in the still melting snow, where the loving was easy and the courting was brief. Well, they called her a beauty, they called him a thief, in the quiet of...
All right, that's it. Last bucket. That's pretty clean. Not too worried about that stuff. If it doesn't rain too bad, I can just rake it up and feed it. But I'm gonna put this in the barn and then take this thing up. It's supposed to rain for a couple days, I guess. So what's really awesome, and I'll show you maybe tomorrow, is I probably have enough room in the barn below for that entire field up there. So that's awesome. I thought for sure I was going to fill the barn up today, but I didn't. So all right, I'm going to get this done. Have the wife bring me back down to pick this up, and I'm going to get some supper. Catch you tomorrow.